Hello everyone, and welcome to my channel, Advice to Think Twice. My name is Monica and I'm here with your September 2016 General Tarot Forecasts. And this is for Pisces, the beautiful sign of Pisces. And I don't say that just because I'm a Pisces. So let's just have a look. Okay, please remember, as always, that these are general readings only, so they're not going to apply to everybody watching. You can watch your moon and rising sign readings for additional messages, or if you'd like something specific to you and what you're going through, you can click on the link in the description box below. That will take you to my website where you can book a private reading. But for the time being, just keep an open mind and take away the messages that do resonate with you, that make sense to you in this general reading, okay? And just to say thank you, I just want to say thank you for being here. Thank you for all that you do for my channel, for my work. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. I'm almost at 10,000 subscribers. I've got awesome plans when I get to 10,000 subscribers to give back to everyone. So I'm excited about that, but you know, we've got another 1,000 to go. And thank you for watching my videos, for liking them, for sharing them. I really do appreciate it. Thank you for commenting. It's just awesome and I love it and I appreciate it, okay, and I'm grateful for it, so thank you. Okay, on to the reading, Pisces. You've got a lot of major arcana cards, so that means a lot of fated energy you're dealing with in the month of September, and that's a good thing, and you know, it's just a good thing overall. It may cause you some issues in terms of, you know, things are not happening in a way that we can control. When we have these many major arcana cards, it talks about fated energy, meant to be energy, things that we cannot control. And so, but with Pisces, we're usually okay with just going with the flow and just allowing for things to be what they will, okay? So it shouldn't be much of a challenge. And so it's just saying, do your part, do as much as you can and what you're guided to do. But for the most part, try to go with the flow and jump on the bandwagon when you see something that you like, basically, okay? Or when you feel like you should jump. Okay, so let's just jump in. I'm excited. So at the bottom of the deck, when it comes to your overall energy for the month of September, we do have the Seven of Swords. Now, the Seven of Swords usually talks about, you know, deceitful energy or people lying to you or people trying to get away with stuff. I'm not really picking up on that in this reading, in this spread for you. What I am picking up on with the Seven of Swords is planning, strategizing, changing plans, adapting plans, tweaking plans to continue on, okay, with those plans. This is also kind of keeping things to yourself. I feel like a lot of ideas, a lot of inspiration is coming to you at this time, and you're just keeping it to yourself. You're not sharing it with anyone just yet until you have something to share, until you have something to show for, is what I'm getting. The Seven of Swords could also represent traveling a lot, okay, because I see like a backpack on your back all the time. So traveling a lot this month with the Seven of Swords and experiencing, you know, unexpected energy, delays, things you have to adapt to, things you have to just make work with the Seven of Swords, okay? But overall, with the rest of the cards, you know, you've got awesome energy, you've got awesome cards for the month. So you are going to have to let me know how the cards are manifesting for you individually, okay? So let's just jump in. Just remember with the Seven of Swords, it is a good idea to keep things to yourself until you know who you can trust, just as general advice. And this could also be protecting your work, like copyright issues or patenting your inventions or ideas or stuff like that, okay? Or making sure that everyone knows that it's your work. Everyone knows that what you're doing is what you're doing, okay? Taking credit for your work and so on and so forth, okay? In your present situation, we have the Hanging Man, and so the Hanging Man in your present situation talks about the fact that for some of you may be on holiday because it's crossed by the Sun card, helping you or hindering you. This is awesome energy, by the way. And so these are both major arcana cards. For some of you, this is talking about soul searching. So you are doing some soul searching. For others, this is you on a holiday or you taking time off and you're someplace warm or tropical. For others, the Hanging Man talks about delays, okay, changes to plans. The Hanging Man with the Seven of Swords talks about changes to plans things that need to be taken out of plans because they're not working. And in order to keep that plan moving forward, you have to tweak it, you have to adjust it, you have to adapt it. So that's what's going on for some of you. I feel like unexpected situations are happening where you had a schedule but you can't stick to it, so you have to make it work. For others of you, I feel like this is focusing on your spirituality. This is not a lot happening with the Hangman. This is kind of calm times in terms of not too much work happening, not too many clients coming your way, not too many projects, not too many tasks, or people not expressing too many expectations or demands of you at this time. So it's a nice time to kind of settle down, be cool and collected, try to focus on your spirituality a little bit, allow for things to happen. Observing what happens also is what is coming up with the Hanging Man. And so you may be experiencing some delays with the Hanging Man, or like it feels like a time warp, where like time slows down. I would say just enjoy it. Just use it in a constructive way, in a positive way, okay? Visualize during this time, meditate during this time, pray during this time, focus on your spirituality in whichever form you work with your spirituality at this time is what is coming up for you in the present situation. With it being crossed by the Sun card, this is, for some of you, I feel like this is confirmation that things will happen your way. It just may take some time. The Sun card represents focusing on your dreams and dreaming big is what I'm getting. Dream big. Don't hold yourself back. Don't doubt yourself. Don't question yourself. I feel like September is going to be a really great month, okay? It may start off slow is what I'm getting, but it really is going to pick up really, really soon for you guys. I feel like the first week is going to start off slow, but then it's going to really pick up and take off is what I was trying to say. And so with the Sun card, this is just saying take this time to rest, recuperate, relax, think about what you want to do, because really, really soon people are going to be asking you, what is it that you want to do? Tell me what you want to do. Let's do it. What is it that you need to get this going? What is it that you need for this project? What is it that you need to accomplish this target, this task? Tell me, I will give it to you, get the work done. Okay, so things are going to really start to pick up for you. Pick up speed is what I'm saying. The Sun card also represents some sort of triumph, some sort of victory, some things going your way, and it's about you. I feel like you're in the spotlight. Starting off, even in the second week of the month, you will be in the spotlight. People are going to want to work with you. You're going to see an increase in your finances. You're going to see an increase in your workload. You're going to see reputation is going to be awesome. People are going to know about you. People are going to hear about you like all over the world for some of you. Really depends what kind of line of work you're in, but especially if you're in a spiritual based business or something like that, I feel like that's really, it's like it's going to catch on fire. Okay, is what I'm getting. This is also talking about the fact that a lot of people are going to have their eyes on you, and this may be in a professional sense or this may be in like a romantic sense. So if you're looking, get yourself out there. You're looking very confident. Your charisma is very, very attractive. Just get out and mingle, meet new people, and give them the opportunity to get to know you, because you have a lot of potential with the Sun card for your love life to take off during the month of September. Okay, and this is just things going your way with the Sun card. Things going your way. You're in the spotlight. You're calling the shots. Things are happening the way you hope, the way you want. Okay, so it's just bliss is what I'm getting with the Sun card. It's awesome. And it could also represent like travel as well for some of you guys. In the foundation, we have Temperance. So with things being what they are, why are things the way they are? Well, as you can see, in the Temperance card, we've got fire on one plate, we've got water on the other, and our rainbow in terms of our happy place is in between those two, balancing those two out, okay? And that's what we actually have in our present situation. We've got fire on the one hand, and we've got the water on the other hand, okay? So in terms of why are things happening the way they are, because a balance needs to be struck. Temperance is also a very spiritual card. It talks about the fact that you are being guided through everything that's going on, that everything that is happening in your life at this time has a purpose. There's a lesson in everything. There's a blessing in everything for you at this time. It's beautiful energy. This is also your angels and your spirit guides working more closely with you than usual. So whatever questions you have, I feel like ask these questions and then you go to bed and you know that they're going to visit you in your sleep and they're going to answer you that question. And when you dream, pay attention to what you dream, because they're actually answering your questions, okay? So it's beautiful energy. Try it out. And Temperance represents healing. It represents hope being restored, faith being restored. It represents divine timing as well, because you have to be patient for things to come together. You have to find a way to cope with waiting for things to come together, okay? And remember, with the Seven of Swords, things are not happening according to our timetable and our schedule the way we would like them to, especially in the first week. That's not going to happen. So it's important that we just take a step back, we do what we can, and then we just allow for things to come together. We allow for things to happen, okay? Some things are going to take longer than others to manifest. Some things are going to happen really quick, and some other things are going to take some time, and that's okay. Okay, when we experience something we have to wait on, just find something constructive to keep yourself busy with, okay? In your recent past, we have the Queen of Coins. So in your recent past, the Queen of Coins represents, for some of you, you focusing on your business, or you focusing on your home, or you focusing on your home-based business if you work from home. For others, this is you focusing on your spirituality, focusing on your health. This is focusing on your family, making sure everyone's taken care of. The Queen of Coins can also represent seeing money coming in, financial stability. This can also represent investing money in the home, investing money in the business. It can also represent redecorating, reshaping things in your life, changing your look, changing your wardrobe with the Queen of Coins. And that's in your recent past. In your crowning thoughts, we have the World card. The Queen of Coins can also be an earth sign, a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn that you have recently been working with, or you have recently started working with, and they're making things happen in your professional life. They're causing positive change is what I'm hearing, okay, in your professional life, in your spiritual life. And it can also be like a romantic interest, you know, that you have met recently. In your crowning thoughts, we have the World card. So the World card represents travel. You may think about all the traveling you have to do in the month of September. You may try to plan for it. Remember, just give yourself some room, okay? Don't be too specific in your plans. It's not really going to work out that way. The World card also represents, for some of you, planning to move, planning to relocate, planning to start a new cycle, planning to start a new stage in your work sector, in your financial sector, in your business sector, in your relationships even. Maybe you're realizing that you're ready to take things to the next level. If you've been single, maybe you're ready to change that status and date or become exclusive with someone, get in a relationship with someone. If you have been in a relationship, you're taking things to the next level. That's what you're thinking of. That's what you're planning for. So it will be meeting the folks, or moving in together, or talking about marriage, talking about starting a family. But you can see things changing in your environment. You can see that, okay? And it's almost like you're sitting back and watching it happen and trying to envision what the new world will look like for you. And it can also be, you know, celebration. It can be success. It can be happy completion. So reaching a goal, meeting a target, okay, for some of you. And things coming full circle for others of you, okay? In your near future, we have the Chariot, so another major arcana card. And so the Chariot represents success. It represents dreams coming true. It represents the end of delays, the end of obstacles, accolades. It also represents travel. It represents relocation for some of you. It represents dedication, incredible focus for others of you in your near future, accomplishing one goal after the other, one task after the other, success after success after success. It represents new jobs. It could represent traveling for a new job. It represents buying a new car for some of you, or buying a new place, moving to a new place for others of you. The Chariot also represents promotions, or new jobs, or new careers. It can also represent things moving forward really, really quickly in an existing relationship, especially if you're dealing with a Cancer person. Or a Cancer person is coming in to kind of help you, not really help you, it's almost like they're opening the door for you. It's almost like they're introducing you to the new world is what I'm hearing. Okay, it's like big expressions and big words, but that's what I'm getting, so that's what I'm saying. But it's like in the near future, so around mid-month, it's like things are just taking off. And I feel like these are multiple things happening for you at the same time in different areas of life, because it takes you to be focused and determined, and it takes some effort for you to focus and zoom in on what you're trying to manifest, because there's a lot happening around you all at the same time that can be very, very distracting. For others, this is you focusing and achieving one thing after the other. This is traveling, like I say. I'm not going to repeat myself. But that's what's coming in for you in the near future, so that's awesome. In the position representing you, we have the Eight of Swords. So this is interesting, okay, because you've got all this stuff going on. Okay, yeah, it makes sense. So you've got all this stuff going on. Major arcana energy, life-changing events, fated energy happening. So with the Eight of Swords, this is you feeling like you can't control anything. This is you feeling like you don't really get a say in what's going on, like your hands are tied in this situation. But that's a good thing. That's not necessarily bad, okay? So try to go with the flow. This is just asking you not to get, negative or pessimistic about what's going on. Have faith that everything is moving the way it should and in the right direction, okay? And with the Eight of Swords, I also feel like you're going to be so busy that you're going to feel like you don't have time for anything else or anyone else. And if that's the case, just remember with the Chariot, just focus on what matters. Focus and prioritize things in your life, okay? And it's up to you to just make time for what are other things you need to focus on at this time. But it's also up to you to identify when it is that one area of your life requires your undivided attention, and what it is that you can give like 90% of your attention to that area of your life, and you can give 10% to something else, okay? So that's what you're being asked to do. In your environment, you have the Empress, so another major arcana card, an awesome major arcana card. The Empress represents success, growth, abundance, money, richness, abundance of ideas coming to you, promotions, success, expansion of business, expansion of home, romantic relationships kind of deepening, okay, deepening emotional commitments happening. The Empress also represents fertility, so pregnancy is happening. So if that's what you've been thinking of and planning for, good luck and congratulations. And that could be the change of status that the World card brings for you. For others, this is fertility in terms of new beginnings, in terms of new projects, new jobs, new relationships, new situations that are meant to bring you stability, growth, abundance, okay, with the Empress. This is awesome. This is in your environment. So you're going to see a lot more work coming in, which means a lot more success, a lot more money, better reputation, people getting to know you better, people wanting to work with you, kind of reaching people all over the world with the World card as well. It really depends what you're working on and what you're focusing on at this time. In your hopes and fears, we have the King of Swords. So the King of Swords can be an air sign person, a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius. For some of you, you're either working with this person, or this person is, in your environment somehow, and maybe you don't trust this person. Maybe you can't read this person, and therefore you feel like you can't trust them, okay, with the Seven of Swords. Maybe you feel like they're planning something and they're not telling you about it. This could be a friend or a family member. It could be a romantic partner or a business partner. And I feel like, if you feel like you can't trust this person, try to confirm that before you act on it. Try to investigate, okay? Try to test them somehow before you overreact. Because, like I say, we are very sensitive people, and our intuition most of the time is a huge help and a huge gift. But sometimes our sensitivity can make us see things where there's actually nothing going on. And it can make us feel like someone's keeping something from us when actually there's nothing of the sort happening. So it's just try to clarify things before you act, okay? Try to clarify communication before you act. The King of Swords could be someone you hope to see. So this could be someone you hoped that they would come back in your life in a professional sense or in a romantic sense. So like I say, this is Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. And this could also be, for some of you, I feel like this could be like a medical person. This could be like someone you talk to about your health. Or someone you go to for guidance, for advice. Because they will always tell you it's almost like but they make you say, something when you swear to tell the truth, all the truth and nothing but the truth. Something like that is what I'm getting with the King of Swords. So this is someone who either makes you see the truth or they give you the truth, okay, of a situation. So you trust this person. And in your outcome, we do have the 9 of Wands. So I feel like by the end of the month, you're going to feel exhausted, but you will have accomplished so much, and you will have seen so much growth and so much improvement, so much success happening around you as a result of all your work paying off for you, okay? And we have the King of Wands to clarify the 9 of Wands. So this is saying you have built an empire. You're building your business. You're building your reputation. You're building a name for yourself. People know who you are at work. People want to work with you. People want to offer you promotions, raises. People trust you. Okay, so that's awesome. This is you being the entrepreneur that you are. This is you being confident. This is you following your gut and putting your ideas into practice, okay, into motion. So you will be exhausted, but successful, okay? Your exhaustion comes from all the success you're going to see, okay, this month. So that's awesome. I'm excited. Career and financial advice, we have Caressa. You are at the end of a cycle in your life. Call upon your angels to comfort you and to guide you to your next step. Happiness awaits you now. So your next step, the end of a cycle with the World card, you're at the end of a cycle in your life. You're going to see new cycles starting. You're going to see new beginnings, new people, new situations. Take time to rest as you're going through the end of this cycle with whatever's going on in your work situation, whether you're changing jobs or you're changing careers or you're changing the way you make money, okay? Relax, recuperate, get yourself geared up, because soon enough things are going to start to take off for you, okay, is what you're saying, is what, it's what the cards are saying. And happiness awaits you now, so believe it, okay? I'm excited. In your love life, we have forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So this is, for some of you, that's what the 7 of Swords talks about. It's because of past situations, you may be skeptical about current situations. And they're saying, just let go of that baggage, okay? Just release that baggage. Remember that you're with a different person and it's a different situation. Remember that you are different and the situation is different. So treat it as such. This is also saying kind of let go, okay? Release, which is what the Hanging Man is also saying. Release anger, pain, resentment towards anyone and anything. And allow for just love to flow in your life. Just unconditional love of friends, of family, of the world, of nature, of yourself. Just forgive whoever and whatever needs forgiving. It's going to be extremely therapeutic for you this month. And it's going to open up new doors for you towards love, okay? And for some of you, what they're saying is that you're going to have the opportunity to fix a previous relationship if you manage to forgive and to learn from that experience so that it doesn't happen again. For others, this is talking about just releasing the past, healing the past, just letting it go and opening up to new love, because that's what's trying to enter your life at this time. For your health and well-being, we have increased energy, which is awesome because we're going to need it with the busy month that we have ahead. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for filling me with the unlimited energy of divine love and light. So you're going to see an increase in energy this month. I feel like the more you have to do, the more you get yourself pumped up, okay, is what I'm hearing. This is also saying make sure you drink enough water, make sure you eat enough fruit and vegetable so that you have energy to keep going, natural energy to keep going. You may find yourself taking some supplements this month, like vitamins or minerals or stuff like that. Protein shakes, something like that, okay, is also coming to mind for some of you. But you will see increased energy, but it will be in a healthy way, okay? So not like Energizer drink, because that's not really good. It will be in healthy ways that you increase your energy, okay, this month. And it's just going to be awesome. With the Sun card, you're on top of the world. You're on top of your game. You're not tired in any kind of a way. You will be tired towards the end of the month, but you will have accomplished so much that it's just going to make sense that you're tired, okay? And your overall guidance for the month, we have clairvoyance with Archangel Raziel. I'm helping your spiritual sight to awaken fully so that you can clearly see heavenly love. So for some of you, this is in your love sector. You're trying, they're trying to work with you, your angels and your spirit guides are trying to work with you to open up to love, to open your eyes to love, okay? Your eyes and your heart, they're saying. By releasing whatever needs releasing, okay? Clearly seeing what needs releasing, clearly seeing what needs forgiving, and then opening up to love in your life. For others, this is to do with your spiritual business, okay? This is just saying that they're really working with you. They're supporting you at this time. They're working very closely with you. So whatever questions you have, ask your questions. Go to bed at night thinking that they're going to visit you in your sleep and they're going to answer your questions, because they will. And then just pay attention to what you're dreaming, because that's your answered question. This is also focusing on your spirituality. So focusing on meditation, prayer, relaxation techniques, meditation techniques, chakra clearing. Meditation to open up your third eye is also coming up for some of you. What else? It's just saying that you're going to see things so clearly this month. And it's also like seeing things in your dreams that actually come true, or premonitions, or for some of you, I feel like this is mediumship activity. Okay, it's like when you see spirit or something like that, which is going to start to happen for some of you. Okay, I don't know. You're going to have to let me know if that applies to you. But yeah, so there you go. That's your reading. I think it's an awesome reading. I really, really do. And I'm really excited to see how the month plays out, because I'm a Pisces as well. So I hope you enjoyed this new format. I hope you got a lot of it out of the reading. Thank you again for being here. Thank you for everything that you do to support my work. I hope that you have a great month, and I will talk to you soon. Take care.